What's good, guys? Yo, boy, no mercy 4K. Louis Mercy in the building, and back at you another banger reaction video. Today we got what NBA legends think of Larry Bird, the brutal truth. This sounds very interesting to me. Let's see what it's talking about. If you enjoy this reaction, want to see more videos and reactions like this, please smash the like button, subscribe to the channel. If you are new here, I post every day for you guys, multiple videos a day. If you want to see more Larry Bird videos and reactions like this, even sooner here, quicker. I know you guys enjoy them. Just hit the like button. It really helps out. It means a lot. We're trying to get to 100,000 subscribers soon, and I post multiple videos a day on the grind. But let me know in the comments what you think about this video and my reaction to it. I hope you enjoy, and let's get it. What's good, bro? If you want to see full and uncut reactions earlier than when I post them on here on YouTube, consider checking out the Patreon. Link is in the description. Supporting on Patreon helps me keep making banger videos for you guys, bro. What NBA legends think of Larry Bird, the brutal truth? Check it out. Why is it the brutal truth though? Like, why is it brutal? What are they about to say? Basketball Time Machine. Shout out to guy right here, man.
Hey folks, how's it going? Welcome back to my show. I'm Sean David. Let's talk some old school NBA. In today's episode, we're going to take a look at NBA legends giving their honest opinion on how they feel about Larry Bird. And I try to mix it up a little bit so we will have former teammates and of course former opponents. But before we get to that, I want to give a quick shout out to my Patreons. Thanks a lot, you guys, for
I appreciate you guys. Appreciate you guys. If you enjoy this, please hit the like button. And if you want to help support me, I also have a Patreon, actually. Link is in the description. If you want to see videos earlier than when I post them on YouTube, I post videos way earlier on Patreon. If you want to support me, check it out. But thank you for watching regardless, man. You just being here and watching helps me out a lot. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for just supporting me by tuning into the videos, man. If you want to hit the like button, really help me out a lot more as well, help more people see the video. Thank you for watching.
So the first
check
player
this out.
that I want to start with is actually not only an opponent but also a guy that played for Larry Bird. Of course, I'm talking about Reggie Miller, Killer Miller, who had some incredible battles with Larry Bird. Now let's have a listen what Reggie Miller thinks about Larry Bird.
By the way, Bird turned 60. Isn't that amazing?
That's great.
Bird's gotten old.
Well, Father Time will eventually catch all of us, but it's hard to think. I remember sitting in my dorm at UCLA and watching those great series between Boston and Magic and Bird. And Magic is my mentor. I've said this on this show before, but I patterned my game, who I wanted to be like, who I wanted to play like, after Larry Bird, so I was torn. So I love them both, and to have a chance to play against Larry early on in my career and then kind of be under his leadership when he took over as head coach.
Wow, I never knew that. So Reggie Miller wanted to pattern his game after Larry Bird. I mean, it makes sense because Larry Bird was a insane sniper. Bird was a sniper from the field. He really had that shot. And Reggie Miller was a shooter as well, so it makes sense. I am not gonna lie.
So, I never knew them both, and to have a chance to play against Larry early on in my career, and then kind of be under his leadership when he took over as head coach, it was a thrill for me because that was, one of the players that, I really idolized and patterned my game after.
Larry Bird at his best, LeBron James at his best.
Oh my God! And do we have to put the teams too? Or
bro, what? Don't mind me. I'm still recovering. I think I had the flu or something. I just got saying. I'm pretty much good. I just got cough a little bit. But yo, where did this come from? Yo, this just turned into a LeBron versus Bird debate out of nowhere.
At his best.
Really idolized and patterned my game after.
The instigation
Larry
of
Bird
death.
At his best, LeBron James at his best.
oh my God! And do we have to put the teams too, or just individual players?
If there's a draft,
oh my God,
you can take Bird or LeBron. So let's say I take Larry at this age when I think he averaged 30, 10, and
they set this up, man. They setting this up. GG's
7, something like that, and LeBron right now. So you got Larry Legend.
Okay,
or
now
LeBron.
what rules are we playing to?
We're playing today's rules.
Oh, okay.
30, 10, and 7. Let's say I take Larry at this age when I think he averaged 30, 10, and 7, something like that, and LeBron right now. So you got Larry Legend
Okay,
or
now
LeBron.
what rules? What rules?
But what year was this at? I'm not sure what year that because they gave Larry stats, but what year of LeBron was this at? Because LeBron right now in year 21 isn't the same LeBron in year 9 saying 16. Feel me?
We playing too?
We're playing today's rules.
Oh, I gotta go with Larry Joe.
Who you picking, chat?
I gotta go with.
Wait. I'm sorry for talking. Let me know in the comments though. You guys picking Larry Bird, aren't you? Why am I even asking? Let me know in the comments. Are you going with LeBron or Larry Bird? Picking them if you know what they were gonna be. If you know how the career was gonna go.
Playing today's rules.
I'm sorry, man. I gotta go with a GOAT. Respect to Larry though. It would be hard. Okay.
Gotta go with Larry.
I respect it. I respect
the
it.
following clip is actually of one of my favorite.
I respect it, man. I ain't gonna lie, because I respect Larry a lot. Larry is actually super nice, and he had a super insane career for his if it wasn't for all the injuries, his career would have been even greater. I'm not denying that. He was only in the year for 11, 12 years, I think. And it was a lot of injury-ridden years and injury-ridden seasons. And he played through them all, was super tough. Still was super accomplished a lot and super nice and very clutch in the end of the games. He was very clutch. Had insane IQ. I can't knock anybody for picking Bird. I'm not gonna lie. I see the logic there. I understand the logic. I respect the game of Larry Bird. So I can't knock it. Feel me? Can't knock it. I respect that. I see the logic. I respect Bird. Respect his game. So if you pick Larry Joe Bird, you got it, man. You got it. It's all good. I'm still picking LeBron though.
I gotta go with Larry Joe. I gotta go with Larry Joe.
And the following clip is actually of one of my favorite players of all time, Sir Charles Barkley. And it's kind of funny to see how he responds to the question if he thinks he's better than Larry Bird.
But he said that same thing to Bird too after practice.
No. no, Dan.
Are you better than Bird?
Bro, this man, isn't this the same guy from they just asked Reggie Miller who's better or he would pick, Bird or LeBron? The same guy just asked Barkley if he's better than Bird, bro. Nah, this man got it. Nah, he's goated. He got the real questions out here, yeah.
Am I better than Bird? Oh man, that's a great question.
What you gonna say?
I'm a better rebounder. I'm probably a better defender. He's a better shooter, obviously. You know, a lot of people talk about who's better.
But you have to have that mentality.
No, you know. I think, it's a team game.
And the next player on the list is going to be Bill Walton. So
he even answered the question? I'm not sure if he answered the question,
teammate
but okay.
of Larry Bird, a player that was voted into the top 50 players of all time back in, I think it was 1995 or 1996, so long ago. Anyway, he has a very specific opinion on Larry Bird. Let's have a listen.
What Larry was able to do on and off the court, it defied description, and it was very much like being on tour with the Grateful Dead, in that you never knew what was going to happen. You knew it was going to be fun. You knew it was going to be great. You knew it was going to be dynamic. You knew it was going to be explosive. But you could never say, that's what's going to happen.
Well, we came to play. We came to win. It was a really good passing team, a very unselfish team.
There just wasn't any doubt in my mind that we were going to win.
Well, Steve, what about your thoughts on tonight's matchup? Another lineup change by the coach. He's installed Jerome Kersey in the starting lineup.
Well, you got to respect that pretty much every teammate I've seen of Larry Bird has talked glowingly of him and speak to how much they respect him and his willingness to share the ball. A lot of his teammates respect Bird, and this is just him as a person.
Tonight's
So you gotta
matchup,
respect
another
that as
lineup
well.
change by the coach. He's installed Jerome Kersey in the
They
starting
always speak
Well,
highly
he's put
of
a
him.
tiger in the tank. He feels that Jerome Kersey is going to give him some aggressiveness, particularly against Larry.
So you know he was a good
Jerome
teammate.
Kersey's guarding Larry. And I think his first 8 or 10 points were left-handed. And at that point, McHale was still coming off the bench. And so Larry scores his 6th point on some kind of left-handed shot.
Bird against Kersey.
Easy. Easy lay. Come on.
Jerome, wait till he starts shooting right-handed.
Change for Bird, another three-point try.
Well, left-handed is one
Well,
thing,
like
but
water.
the game got close. I had to go back to the right one. I think it went right down the wire, and we might have won by 1 point.
Beat you right there. You got to keep them under control. They
Nah,
don't.
man, this dude is different, bro.
Won by 1 point.
Beat you right there. You got to keep them under control. They don't.
No,
It's like if you let him get to the shot, it's over with because he's making the shot.
Beat you right there. You got to keep them under control. They don't.
Now, the following clips are actually from my own
Clutch.
show. I had Dennis Rodman, Sean Kemp, Michael Cooper, and Dominic Wilkins on the show. And of course, I asked them all about Larry Bird and their opinion. So let's have a quick listen to those NBA legends.
87, and I tried to do my best to guard Larry Bird. It didn't work too well. He kind of schooled me a little bit. He kind of schooled me the whole game. Every game we played, he said, Dennis, are you guarding me? Take that for you. All right, I take that, Larry. I take that.
Nah.
You know, there was sort of jump shot. I said, Dennis, you like that? I said, you know what, man, the hell with you. I said, with you. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. But after a couple of years under my belt, I said, okay, great. I belong in this league, brother. I belong in this league, and all of a sudden now Larry Bird started to respect me. Then you can see at the last the years we played in the Silverdome that you saw that brawl that when I tried to block Larry Bird's shot, Bill Lambert came over and I fell backwards, and Bill Lambert came and gave Larry a chop, you know, with a forearm. And then all of a sudden the melee that started really to happen right there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I said, oh man, I'm in the league now.
Yes, Coop, I'm fine too. Thanks for asking. Now, in this video, I'm talking about your rivalry with Larry Bird and how intense it was. It was a battle. It was war. Was it something personal for you?
It wasn't just a personal thing. It became physical because I had an opportunity to do something about it. So when I jumped into that rivalry, Larry was the type of player, and I've guarded many great offensive scorers. Just to name a few: Michael Jordan when he was young, Dr. J, George Gervin, a kid named Andrew Toney. Those players, when they just throw the basketball, you can kind of take a rest on those guys. Larry was different than that. Larry could get rid of the basketball, but he was going to go get an offensive rebound. He was going to set a back pick for his teammate. He was going to do something, assist. He didn't always have to score. So you always had to pay attention to him. And, you know, he has said that I'm the toughest player he's had to ever go that guarded him. And I have to say Larry is the best because of those things I just mentioned, is that you always had to pay attention to him on the court. And one of the best things, Sean, that I saw of Larry Bird.
Sorry to pause it, but that is a very good trait. Like, you could just, I'm not sure if they were tracking. I highly doubt at that point in the 80s and 90s, early 80s, 90s, they were tracking plus minuses like that. But I promise you, Birds, if how they're describing it, his plus minus had to be through the roof on a night in, night out basis, because he was doing his thing. He was scoring, assisting, rebounding, but he was literally not just idle once he saying was off ball. A lot of people are more idle and rest off ball. He was moving around, still setting more picks, trying to get more rebounds, trying to do the hustle plays as well. You gotta respect it, man. I know that Bird's plus minus was through the roof, man.
On the court. And one of the best things, Sean, that I saw of Larry Bird that really gave me the ultimate respect is that we were playing them in the 84-85 series, and we just got into Boston, and there was a bus going by. And on the bus, they had this huge, long picture of Larry diving out of bounds. And the ball was just right at his fingertips. And the quote was, "I hate it when players watch the ball go out of bounds." And that there tells you who that guy was, man. This guy played.
Bro, you gotta respect it, bro. Facts, man. Bro, there's so many times that you watch an NBA game and there's players that play half speed, bro. That you could tell there's players that are playing full speed all the time that They love the sport. They just genuinely love the sport. They want to play. They love playing. They have fun. And then there's guys that some nights they play harder than others, and they're going half speed. They're not hustling. They could have gotten a save from a ball right there, and they just let it go out because they're not really trying to hustle like that. Like, come on, man. Where's the love for the game? It's not all about the money, bro. You guys still gotta have love for the game. If you're gonna be getting paid all this money to play this game, at least still have the love for the game and actually try your hardest, because you're getting paid millions, man. Y'all are getting paid more than non-saying doctors out here, bro. You guys getting paid more than non-saying the most productive things imaginable on this earth. Come on, man. The least you guys could do is actually try your hardest every single day, man. I ain't gonna lie, bro. That's one thing about the NBA today that I could completely understand why the older generations are upset and get upset about. You feel me? Like, come on. You guys gotta actually play harder, play tougher. You feel me? But yeah, you gotta respect that.
Play the game, the entire game, tells you who that guy was, man. This guy played the game.
It was tough.
The entire game.
It was tough. Love the game.
To the outer limits, the sideline, the baseline, and that's what I respected the most about him. But he was a tough player to deal with because he was bigger than me too.
Now, you played probably in the best era of NBA basketball, and you had some of the most incredible rivalries. Especially you as a player, your rivalries with Jordan is legendary. Your rivalry with Larry Bird is legendary. So I definitely want to talk about that. Your first interaction with Larry Bird was a very rude awakening. What do you recall from that first meeting, and what was it like having the final laugh?
Well, you know what, the funny thing is, you know, when you're a rookie coming to the league, you're a hotshot rookie, and you think you're, you know, one of the greatest, and, you know, those veterans have a way to let you know, look, you got to pay your dues, and that was one of the situations with me and Larry. I went to shake his hand, he wouldn't shake my hand. And I remember saying to myself, maybe he's just...
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I will be the same way, bro. If you are literally a new up and coming, bro. If you are up and coming, a rookie, and you think you're the hottest shit, and the hottest shit since sliced bread, no cap, and you got that kind of energy, bro, I'm not shaking your hand either. I am gonna humble you on the court real quick. Oh, I could shake your hand after. You know what I'm saying? Let me actually humble you real quick. Let me show you actually welcome to the league, Rook, and let me show you what this actually is, and let me show you there's actually levels to this. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? I like that about Bird, bro. I like Bird's energy, bro. Bird would have been my favorite player if I was back. I was born like what, 20 years earlier.
Hey, I went to shake his hand.
Bird is still one of my favorite players.
And
I like his energy, bro.
With me and Larry, I went to shake his hand. He wouldn't shake my hand.
Yeah, killer.
And I remember saying to myself, well, maybe he's just getting into the game. And I remember the first play of the game, he said, "You don't even belong in this league, Holmes." And he shoots a three. I'm like, I wasn't mad he made the three. I said, did he just call me Holmes? You know? But I remember after the first time, you know, I made a great play against him. I remember him saying, he said, you know, you got some toughness, man. I like you. But he said, I'm still getting 40 tonight. He got 38, so he kind of proved his point.
No, back in the days, there were many black players who for example, Cedric Maxwell, for example, who openly admit that they thought Larry Bird was overrated until they actually got to play against him. When was your moment where you thought, okay, this kid is for real?
The first day
overrated is crazy. There's no way you see Bird and see his game and everything.
Moment
That's
where
wild.
you thought, okay, this kid is for real.
The first day I played against him. First day I played. I mean, I knew he was a super player before I came into the NBA, but when I had a chance to play against Larry Bird, and there's only I can count on one hand.
It hit different.
Larry.
I'm saying it hit different when you. It's one thing to watch it happen to someone else or on the screen, or watch it even in person. Watch it happen on the court and others are playing. It's another thing to actually play against that greatness. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? It's two different things. You feel me? He actually got to see it up close and personal.
And there's only I can count on one hand the type of guys like him that you had to be totally focused in on it. If you didn't, he would embarrass you.
Now the following clip is going to be of Jalen Rose. Of course, Jalen never got the chance to play against Larry Bird since Larry retired in 1992, and Jalen came into the NBA in 1994, but of course, he played for Coach Bird. So let's have a look and listen to what Jalen Rose has to say.
Okay.
Bird 6.
Okay.
Bird, for those that don't know, won 3 straight MVPs in the league with the Showtime Lakers and Michael Jordan and the Bad Boys present.
Bro, that's so tough, bro. That's so tough. I just found that out recently too. Bro, that is so tough. He won 3 MVPs in a row while Jordan and the Showtime Lakers were all in the league at the same time. That's so crazy to me. I ain't gonna lie. Because bro, that nowadays, I don't know if it's like voters fatigue or something, but they do not give people back, like even a back-to-back MVP is so hard to even get nowadays at all in the 2020s, bro. 2010s. Like I don't think, when was the last time someone got it 2 years in a row or 3? But 3 years is crazy. Dang, that he had to have been insane, especially in the Jordan and Showtime era, bro. Bro. That's what I'm saying. Bird gotta be one of my favorite players of all time. Like, he's insane, man.
League with the Showtime Lakers and Michael Jordan and the Bad Boys present. 3 straight MVPs.
3 in a row.
MVP.
That's wild.
So you would say that was the baddest white boy ever?
No question. It's not even yes. No doubt.
Okay.
No doubt.
All right, you guys, that was it for today's episode.
Right,
I hope
man.
You enjoyed this video.
Hey, this was
Don't
a
forget
W
to check
video,
out
bro.
my basketball
W
talk
video, man. I hope you guys
on
enjoyed my reaction to that. What NBA legends think of Larry Bird, the brutal truth. That was a great non-saying video right there. Legends talking about Bird and their stories with him or about him. Very entertaining. Hope you guys enjoyed my reaction to that video. If you didn't want to see more videos and reactions to Larry Bird like this, immediately I'll post them, non-saying tomorrow, bro. Just hit the like button and subscribe. I post every day for you guys here, multiple videos a day. But really mean alive, you could just hit the like button. It really helps more people see my videos, my reactions. It helps me grow. Those daily bangers. But thank you for watching until the end of this video. If you made it until the end of this video, let me know by commenting W Bird, bro. W Bird. Bird is one of the GOATs, one of the greatest of all time. If only his career could have been longer, he would have really been certified, maybe the actual GOAT, and maybe my GOAT as well, bro. But you know what I'm saying? He's one of the GOATs for sure. W Bird in the chat, W Bird in the comments for me until the end. So I'm going to see you guys in the next one. Have a good day.